Hi guys, welcome back. This is going to be the daily reading for Wednesday, December the 4th. Is that right? I feel like that Jumanji picture. What day is it? What year is it? Nope. Yep. Wednesday, December 4th. All right. Let's light this candle up and get started. The energy is so good. Seriously, I feel like I'm going to turn into a hermit or a nun or something at some point, because the only thing that interests me is spiritual things. And then once in a while I like to dabble and go out. But for the most part, just literally that's it. All right, let's see. Let's ring the bells. My spirit guides, my angels, my ancestors, my spirit team, can we please get a reading that's uninterrupted and straightforward? And could you please help me understand what the messages are clearly, because sometimes I'm very dense. Anyways, all right, let's see what we get. Spirit guides, would you like to use the Rider-Waite? Nope. 8 of Swords, strength, fear, and have courage. It's like saying, don't be a chicken liver. Have confidence. Stop doubting yourself. That's what Spirit's saying. Anyways, what deck would you like to use, Spirit Guides? What deck? Tarot Mucha? Would you like to use the Tarot Mucha for the daily for Wednesday? Yes, and yes. Got lots of work to do. Let's go. All right. What is this? I gotta look. Chariot. Holding on to things, kind of being closed off, greedy. A message. This is Cancer or Pisces. Somebody who wants to... Okay, whatever. Spirit guides, can we please get a message for Wednesday, December 4th? I've already lit incense and Palo Santo and sage for Gemini's read, so I'm just going to leave the incense and stuff alone. Spirit guides, what do we have for the daily for Wednesday, December 4th? What are the messages for Wednesday, December 4th? Thank you so much. What do we need to know? What messages are there? What message do we need to hear for Wednesday? Thank you. Star, I love it. Hope, healing, faith, happiness. Oh, I love it. I love it. Page of Cups too. This is beautiful. This is good. This is fantastic. Love, romance, really. Okay. Star is Aquarius energy, but it is about, and look how she's looking out at the stars. That might be relevant for some of you. Astrology, maybe, looking at the night sky, camping, looking at the stars, or following your North Star, wish fulfillment, going after your dreams. Emotional fulfillment is going to come from you going after your dream. All right, what else? The 10 of Cups is the happily ever after. And in this one, it's got, I guess, an entire family looking at a rainbow of cups. What else do we have? What else do we have? Again with the Four of Pentacles. Four of Cups. Four of Swords. It's like 444. Okay. So this is just taking a break and healing. Four of Pentacles is being closed off. Four of Cups is thinking about something. I feel like this is the energy of kind of closing yourself off because something hurt your feelings. You're simmering on it. You're thinking about something that was disappointing. You know, it's like when something doesn't go according to plan, or something happens that you're not down with, or it hurts your feelings, doesn't work out the way you want. It bruises your ego, or it hurts your feelings. And so you keep control, maintain control by shutting access to you and closing yourself off. What else is there? Being antisocial. What else is there, spirit guides? The Empress. Lovely. That's like the opposite energy. This is giving and growing. And she's life energy. Seven of Cups. And the Wheel of Fortune and the 2 tens here. Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Wands. Seven of Cups is like... You see how this is so like focused on yourself? It's a card of greed or hoarding, or, you know, holding yourself precious, cutting yourself off, closing yourself off. And then this is the exact opposite energy. Okay, because the Empress is all about beauty, growth, abundance, life, giving, growth, childbirth. It's Taurus energy, it's Venus energy, it's Libra energy. She's all 4 queens. So what does that mean? The Empress energy comes up when this is scarcity mindset, and this is the opposite, right? This is, what's the opposite of scarcity? Like abundance mindset, you know? So like the Empress is never worried that she's going to be lacking, because she's able to manifest. She's abundant in herself. She enriches the lives of anybody she comes across. Whatever you give her, she makes it grow and makes it beautiful. And so the Seven of Cups here, you see this person is looking at these cups going, each cup is full of some ideal, and it's almost like overwhelming, like a kid in a candy store. It's like this person's looking at the Empress and going, like, what is this? Like, what is this energy? This is, I've never seen it done like this, right? This is somebody who's always been in like a kind of a lack mentality, right? What do people want from me? What are they trying to get? Like being suspicious of people's motivation, intention. Empress is like, what you see is what you get. There's no fear. So this person is looking at the Empress kind of like a big buffet of everything, which is what the Empress is. What else do we have? What else do we have, spirit guides? What is this? It's like someone taught you not to be in scarcity mindset. Another 4. The 4 of Swords. It had to come out. 444. 4 of Swords is taking a break, a vacation, a staycation, taking care of yourself and healing. And I told you, something happened to make you closed off, where you're thinking about something and you're stuck, like something hurt your feelings, didn't go according to plan, and made you close yourself off, you know, take control in that way to cut access to yourself is what I'm saying. And then the 4 of Swords is showing that energy, because 3 of Swords is the heartbreak. Usually it shows a heart with 3 swords in it. So that you're healing from something, you're taking time out to get your energy back up. This is healing. That's good. Yep, healing, Temperance. This is the card of healing. I mean, there's a few. Stars, healing. Temperance is healing. And this is taking, for example, this is the crypt that the warriors back in the day, or the knights, they'd build in case they, now this is what I heard somewhere, I should actually verify, but where they go off into battle, you know, they built this crypt or whatever in case they don't make it back. That's where they would be buried. When they come back and they're not dead, they would sleep the first night in that place, kind of to recalibrate, process, you know, PTSD, all that kind of stuff, trying to get calm, I guess, decompress, I don't know, whatever, okay, after killing people and going to war. So Four of Swords, it implies this need for rest and rejuvenation. Healing. It's healing. There's somebody here who has a healing presence on you where you were hurt and cut off. Everybody. And there's somebody who's very giving, very generous, very abundant, who's teaching you to not live in scarcity mindset. Again, it's a very healing energy here. What else is there? Or in a greedy kind of like closed off kind of way, which is still speaking to scarcity mindset. What else do we have? My spirit guides, what do we have? What else? What are any other messages? Okay. A gift. Look at this hand offering a gift, a pentacle. What's the gift? What is the gift? On the bottom, we've got Seven of Swords. I feel like somebody's been watching, pretending they're not watching. You got Magician. That's another one. You got the Fool and the Nine of Cups. This is amazing. This is amazing. This is amazing. For whoever this is for, there's some opportunity coming up, whether it's a relationship, a new job, a new side hustle, whatever it is, right? Let's take this away for a second. Whatever it is. You see the Star card and the Happily Ever After card, right? There's something, some idea, some divine inspiration, some gift, some offer of support, some like, let's go into business together, let's, you know, whatever. Some opportunity that is going to be so awesome. The Magician is showing having now, with the Pentacle, everything to manifest your wish come true. These are both the two wish cards, Nine of Cups and the Star. Like when you wish upon a star type of deal, and the Nine of Cups is the genie. Rub the genie lamp and you get a wish type of thing. Okay, so this is wish fulfillment as well. Lower polarity, if it's near the devil or something, you speak to being like very, you know, indulgent and, you know, alcoholic problems or whatever, addictions. But generally speaking, it's the wish fulfillment card. And the Fool card is a fresh new start in life. This is amazing. The only thing I see here is Seven of Swords and the King of Cups. Somebody else here, there's someone coming in really rather quickly. It could be a Pisces or a Scorpio, Cancer, or somebody who just has love for you. But the Seven of Swords is showing deceit. I don't know, either like lying or manipulating information, deleting messages. I don't know, doing something sneaky. This is amazing. Advice from Spirit. Advice from Spirit. Thank you. Two of Pentacles. Justice. It's showing, okay, so you've been going through some things. You've been having a difficult time, hurt. I get that this is somebody who has felt hurt and has been healing and has been cutting themselves off from other people, thinking things through, and, you know, hasn't gotten over something where it still bothers you and you're still thinking about it. It's changed the way you are. There is a very positive influence here with somebody who's showing you how to give, live, be more in a healing abundance mindset. Two of Pentacles is advice from Spirit. It's saying keep busy, keep at it, keep going. Because you got the Ace of Pentacles here is building now from that Ace of Pentacles. Justice is saying Make the proper adjustments needed that are required to do this right. It speaks to being fair and just and being in integrity. It speaks to telling the truth, being honorable. And it speaks to legal matters too. It's karma, karmic justice. So it's saying here also, whatever happens, if you have done something wrong, and there was a 7 of Swords, which implies some kind of deceit. If this was you, it's saying accept the karma with grace. Like, my bad, I did something wrong, and now I accept that, I have consequences for that, and accept it with grace. If someone has done something wrong to you, right, they're going to be dealt justice. So something along those lines, because it looks like you're hurt about something. All right, I'm going to pull some random cards because I don't know what this is about. I don't know if it's love. I don't know if it's, what it is. I feel like it's more related to some kind of career path or some opportunity. But let's see. This is Whispers of Love. I'll pull some love cards just to see. Is there a message here for the daily for Wednesday, December 4th? Okay. All right. So this is the deception here. And so many cards came out, but this is the one that wanted to come out. When I saw the 7 of Swords on the bottom, I told you there's some kind of deception where somebody's like, there was the King of Cups and there was some other stuff. No, it was the King of Cups and the Knight of Swords or something, and the 7 of Swords. It's showing that, somebody who might have feelings for you, like who has love for you, but they lie. Like there's some deception, something withholding, like some deleting messages, doing something sneaky or not talking straight. I don't know. This is what it is. It's honesty is essential. This person's wearing a mask, and the moon implies secrecy, things that are hidden feelings. And you can feel the presence of this person who's got feelings. I mean, again, I told you it could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but like I'm saying honesty is essential. To be a loving person, it's important that we speak truthfully and in a loving manner. So to say something instead of hiding your feelings. And she's got pearls in her hair, which to me implies like purity. You know what I mean? Like there's something in her hair representing, your virility, the way you see yourself. If you look at dream interpretation, she's got pearls in her hair speaking to, there's something about this person that this person finds very, like I said, you see how they're looking, 7 of Cups at the Empress. Someone who's usually more lusty, closed off, hurt, Grinch's heart. They're looking at this Empress like it's something new to see someone like that. This is the same thing. This is why they're crushing, but they're keeping it a secret. All right, let's put that there. Ask for help. What is it you really need help with? Be willing to allow yourself the support you need. Show simple acts of kindness. A simple act of kindness can energize you and bring happiness to those around you. The energy is so good today. Okay, do something for someone else. Give your attention to someone else. On the bottom, love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. And then let's look at this secret pile over here. I feel like this is a separate deal. Be supportive. Make a genuine effort to show you care. Appreciate this moment. Each and every situation has an opportunity to grow and find love. Spiritual connection. This relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. This is a potent one. This is my tragedy card, the tragic love story card, the twin flame, like can't do nothing with it, but you're, intense connection and attachment. So this is somebody else. This is somebody else, and this is somebody else. Let's put it like this. find that's the most important one. And these are separate. All right. Nice. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Not bad, not bad. Let's try Journey of Love, since we're going down this road. I just love these like secret crush ones. It's so fun. We'll pull a song because I'm Snoopy. What do we have? What do we have, Spirit Guides? Is there a card for this story? What do we have? What message is there for this person? For this read? What do we need to know for Wednesday, June 4th? Is there a message? Is there a message for this honesty is essential person for this read? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Distant shores, shifting universes. And then Shakti is intense passion and strength. It literally says like you could light up the globe if you were an outlet. Okay, fine. I was going to try to chins out and go, I'm just going to take one, but who am I to say no? I just do what Spirit tells me to do. I say, yes, boss. Okay, boss. Distant shores. 18. At the end of the day, it's my Spirit Guides. I'm getting better, but, without them, it wouldn't happen. All right. This oracle brings you a message. You will benefit greatly from travel right now. You may travel through the mind, reading journals of faraway lands or times, or watch a film that transports you. Moving your body to a different place is another way. Bringing fresh energy by unplugging you for a short time from what you know to plug you into a different circuit so that you may receive different energy. So when the opportunity to travel arises for you soon, whether it be a jaunt far away or a day in a different place, take it. Don't worry if it doesn't seem practical. The divine is so much more important, intelligent, and capable of genius than what mere logic would have us believe. And the poem, I waited for dawn, not wanting to go, but knowing I soon would have to leave. I waited for the first light, listening, joining with you on each breath and each exhale. I watched as morning came and you gently stirred, knowing our love was not measured in time, not the minutes that quickly passed or the hours as departure approached. How I wanted to linger, how I wanted to tell you that this moment would last forever and whisper one more time, I love you. And then you held me and said it first, and goodbye no longer mattered. Okay, so there's somebody here, long distance, who went away and they miss you, okay? You might be thinking about that. Now we have another one, shifting universes, number 7. Is it the same person? Is it someone else? I don't know, because I see 2 people here. 7. One is new and one is old. Okay, this oracle has a message for you. If you are thinking of changing location, jobs, houses, or attitudes, trying something new, especially if it's unusual for you, then the universe is supporting you. Now is the time to accept what you didn't expect. The dream. The taste and touch of you within, thoughts linger on a sweet caress. You come to me, no sounds distract, the night's embrace of innocence. The artist's brush across my lips, the palette rich in colors deep, to flow with feelings now renewed and blend as one in breath and hue. Entwined, our bodies bathe in love and weep with longing, slow release, emotions, song, and soft refrain, awaken dreams that never cease. This is saying, let's read the beginning, you are blessed with an opportunity to change gears, to change your life, to jump on the fast train. You are invited to fling yourself off the repetitive treadmill way of life and into a dance through nature, to be utterly confused and delighted, to accept the way of divine trust, even with its chaos, the instability that precedes all genuine creativity. So here it is, your, quote, get out of jail free card, end quote, your opportunity to make a mess and find what you didn't know you were looking for. You are being nudged. If you wish, let yourself go down the strange path opening up before you without knowing what it is, even as you take your next step. Your universe is shifting and stranger, more beautiful worlds beckon. Why not go where you haven't been before? You'll find yourself there and realize you are more than what you once thought you were. That's this. I don't know what this is, but I'm jealous. Okay, I'm not jealous, I'm envious. Just like I'm envious of America right now as a Canadian. Okay, I am envious. You got some new gig, new job, new something, new opportunity. It's going to change your life. I don't know who you are. Shift your universe. This is different. This is like a different situation. You've got old love, a new love who's got a crush, who's hiding, okay, and not telling you. And you have a huge opportunity that's going to change your life. Lucky you. Like I said, at least it's nice to know these things happen for people. All right. Let's get a crystal for you. What crystal message is there for Wednesday, December 4th? What crystal message is there? Oh yeah, I forgot to get a song. I want the song. I want to know. I want to know. Is there a crystal, please, my spirit guides? Lovely, wonderful, fantastic, beautiful, awesome spirit guides. Thank you, teacher. Nice. Shatukite, teacher. You might be a teacher, a guru, a healer. Teacher, Shatukite. All right, what's on the bottom? Forgiveness, pink tourmaline. Heart healing. All right. Teacher and forgiveness. All right. Let's get a song. Can we get a message, please, for Wednesday, December 4th? A song. What song represents this? Face up, please, for this person. Can we get a song, face up, please? My spirit guides, can we get a song, face up, for this read? Just curious. What is this? Uh-oh, 2 of them. You got it bad is on the bottom. And it even tried to come in reversed. How sweet. So we got X Factor Lauryn Hill. That's over here, okay? Remember I told you the card of the tragedy? The spiritual connection card, it always, the twin flame, the intense connection that goes nowhere, does nothing, never bears any fruit. There's no point, right? But something that's supposed to linger, like, some kind of, virus that never goes away. X Factor Lauryn Hill. Is like, saying, care for me, said you'd be there for me, cry for me, said you'd die for me, but you won't live for me. Like, basically, this person's, it's some tragic story, okay? Like, you know what it is? You hear, like, people who miss themselves, like they pass each other by, or you miss out on some big love or some connection in your past lives. And it repeats, you keep bumping into that person, and somehow, like, you're repeating the same mistakes. It's like almost default at this point that you're going to continue down this road, but the connection just keeps getting stronger. Anyway, who cares? You ought to know Alanis Morissette. Okay, so this whole song is about her calling her ex-boyfriend when he's with his new person, an older version of me. She's not quite so well, and she thought he should know, right? And you ought to know that, she goes, I'm here to remind you of the mess you left when you went away. It's not fair to deny me of the cross-eyed bear that you gave to me, blah, blah, blah. You ought to know. So this whole song is, you got 2 songs here, right? This is toxic. Okay, so why are we getting this? You got it bad, Usher. Okay. Can we get a song for this masked person? What's going on with that story? Not the toxic one. Can we get a song for this person? The moon masked figure. Love Don't Love Me, Eric Benet. Oh no. And Baby Ashanti. Toxic again. None of them are worth it. I wouldn't even sweat it. But just to let you know, they're in your energy and they're still thinking about you if we have to go down that road. Right? Somebody that left, they're still thinking about you. There's, somebody who's watching you still. Yeah, love endures. How annoying. Like a virus. It's like a virus that just never goes away. You want to know how to get rid of a narcissist, because there's a thing with them. They need to know that they keep tabs on you. They'll never act right, but when they think that you've moved on, right? They come back, and then when you try to build something, they run away. So the best way to permanently get rid of them is act like you actually like them and that you want them, right? If you want to act like you're interested so that you can literally fly repellent, get rid of them. Oh my God, I just heard something click in the kitchen. Spirit was like, yup. Every time I say something, the Spirit agrees with me. There's a click in the kitchen. All right. So that's my secret recipe, okay? To get rid of a narcissist. If they're annoying and they keep bothering you and at this point you hate their guts, you just have to pretend you like them so that, they think their job is done and then they can leave. And just keep pretending. And then as soon as they're gone, it's like, whew, you're done. You're free. All right. Let's get a Spirit Junkie card. I don't have a lot of experience with narcissist men, right? It's just I had to have a crash course briefly, right? And that was my first time, honestly. I had the best boyfriends, best fiancés. But after I came into contact with that, I had to do some research and I figured it out very quickly. But there's my secret that I figured out. All right. Can we get a card, please, for Wednesday, December 4th? Thank you. I celebrate my progress. Awareness, not perfection, is the goal. True, true. It's safe to slow down, relax, and let go. Look, more starry night kind of picture. Look at this. Isn't that lovely? That's beautiful. This might be saying teaching forgiveness too, Let's put that next to the star. Isn't that beautiful? I see grace and possibility in all of life's challenges. The sun, lovely. The more I honor my inner light, the more I brighten the world. I choose to shine. All right. Where shall we go? Let's get an animal oracle card, spirit animal. Spirit guides, what animal message, spirit animal message is there, please, for Wednesday, December 4th? What message is there for Wednesday, December 4th? Gotta say the energy's so good today. It's so good. It's so spiritual. It's so moving. It's such a blessing. It's such a good energy. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? Spirit guides, what do we have? Thank you. Pronghorn, action. Now, let me see. Now is the time to act. Opportunities are here. Move forward with confidence. Your talents will always help you land on the pinnacle. Your quick wit and keen senses will lead you to success. Awesome. Okay. And on the bottom, because I like to take a peek there. Raccoon. Nobody wants to get a raccoon, but still, inventor. Oh my God. I wrote that in my grade 9, yearbook. What do you want to be when you grow up? I wrote inventor. I was like, I don't want to work a 9 to 5. I want to invent some shit and be rich. Oh my God. It's a quiet little Asian girl. What do you want to be when you grow up? Inventor. Decide on what you really want. You have the ingenuity to claim it. Avoid being the trickster and practice integrity. You have many roles and can juggle them well. The raccoon. Interesting. Is it interesting? I just said that. I don't find it interesting. But thank you, Spirit. All right. Okay. Let's get a, what is this? Kitsune card. These are my favorite, I'll show you. There's these two, and then there is the third. I have these red decks. These are my favorites. So we got this one, and this one. So the Kitsune, Love Your Inner Goddess by Alana Fairchild, and then of course Wild Kuan Yin by Alana Fairchild. So I think I'll leave Wild Kuan Yin because it's heavy and I don't feel like going heavy. Inner Goddess, let's go with Foxfire. Kitsune Oracle. And this will be the final card. My spirit guides. Can we get a final card for Wednesday, December 4th? Final message. You know what I want to do? I want to get the Sacred Destiny because you got a big destiny reading here where your dreams come true and your life completely changes and shifts your universe. Who cares about riffraff? Okay, toxic riffraff from your past. Foxfire. Let's see. What do we have? What do we have? Lovely spirit guides. My spirit guides. Is there a message from this deck? Is there some guidance, please, for Wednesday, December 4th? Yes, no, maybe so. Okay, that was well thought out. We got 3. And on the bottom, the Garden of the Night. What is it with this nocturnal energy? Look, again with the moon. You see? All this nocturnal, what is this? Should I leave it? And even here, it's moonlight. What is this? I don't know, but we'll look into it. We got a time to walk alone. I know everybody wants to hear that, okay? But it's saying focus on your career or whatever else this opportunity is. It's life-changing. The Sentinel. Very nocturnal again. Watch and listen carefully. I know it's a lot. As I said that and I registered how long these cards are, I was trying to chintz out. Whatever, I'll just do it. 20, the Garden of the Night. If you don't want to listen to all of them, maybe just take a second and meditate on these cards and think about which one resonates for you, which one you should pick. Ask a question, pick a card, fast forward to when I read it because you can just watch this little Vajra wherever it's at. That's the card I'm reading. All right, 20, the Garden of the Night. There are spaces and places within the world of the Kitsune that can be found within the human world too. One of the most magical places of all is a place where we can connect with moonlight in a world that is no longer lit brightly but gleaming with silver. The same as it is during our waking hours, yet entirely different because of the gift of moonlight. When this card comes to you, you are being asked to look at a situation, person, or concern from a very different perspective and to allow yourself the space to contemplate it at a quiet time in solitude under the silver light of the moon. Within this space, there will be imaginative new ways to approach any difficulties, and your inventiveness, are we going to inventor again? Inventiveness and ability to dream into being a new approach will be of great help during the daylight hours, which so often belong to the world of work, of family, of others. In these in-between times, guarded by moonlight, you will not only be able to solve the problem before you, but you will have time alone to rediscover aspects of your soul that cannot seem to be fully expressed at this time during the day. At night, there is another you, another part of your identity which can be explored and in time allowed to flourish, for you are the gardener of your own soul, and you will tend to what needs to grow within the moonlit hours and allow it in time to come forth into the light of day and become more integrated into the everyday aspects of your world. For now, find this space and place and be illuminated with the silver light of imagination and of infinite possibility. Let your imagination, creativity, dreams, and wonder all feed into your waking life's projects. Let the moonlight and the sunlight intertwine and create magic. Okay, so here, this explains it all. It's saying you're doing something by at nighttime. I was watching some people, it was on YouTube. All I watch is YouTube now, or podcasts, but they were talking about how, certain people, they like to get up super freaking early. Where I do this too, where you try to wake up at like 2:30 in the morning or 3:30 in the morning, where you can just feel energetically, especially if you're like psychic, intuitive, whatever, you channel spirit. 3 o'clock, 3:30, it's a sweet spot, like around 2, 3, starts getting quiet at 2. Around 3:30, 4, it's just brilliant. It's so quiet, so peaceful. And it looks like you have been doing that. You're working nocturnally, like something that you're working on towards your dream, wish fulfillment, whatever. Some project, it's burning the midnight oil. You're working at night because you like the peace and the solitude of the nighttime, right? So it's saying that works for you until later on you can incorporate that and blend it into the day. But right now you need that kind of solitude and quiet to work at night. All right. Sentinel 15. Within the world you dwell in, a storm is brewing. Wonderful. It is visible to many so far, and most are completely unaware of its approach. They no longer notice the fall and rise of the air above them, the tightening of the pressure or the release of rain, for they dwell within their glass towers and no longer feel a part of the elements and the dance between them. But you do, seeker, and you are aware that there is a force gathering. What its outcome will be, how it will break, and what it will do are still mysteries, but you can prepare for this storm approaching. Others will not listen. Others will see you as negative or fearful, in quotes, when you inform them of what it is you are preparing for. Oh shit. Regardless, prepare anyway, watch, and take care of what it is you need to do. This is nothing to be fearful of. It is simply advanced knowledge of a storm, and storms can damage or they can pass by overhead and clear the air. It is wise to prepare. The sentinel of the skies, this dragon being, has come to you, and you are invited now to see things from his magical perspective, to go high above the buildings and the everyday and see the implications of the change that is coming. This gift of foresight from the friends of the Kitsune will see you well prepared for the gathering storm, and will give you foresight and enable you to look out for those who will listen. Make wise choices, preserve, take care, observe, repair, and prepare, and consider what you will do to be sure you are cared for in the future. Know that when the storm passes, for they all will, you will be standing strong and able to help others, if necessary, and continue with your life. You are being watched over. The sentinel will stand with you always. Well, that was scary. Saying what is this, man? Okay, great. Just like prepare for war. Like this is frightening. You know what it gives me is either like there's prepare for war or some kind of like some death or something like in the family. This is frightening. When they say preserve, prepare, let's look at that again. What did that say? Make wise choices, preserve, take care, observe, repair, and prepare. And consider what you will do to be sure you are cared for in the future. Fantastic. Excellent. Okay. Good to know. 31. Thank you. 31. A time to walk alone. There is such sadness in misunderstanding, but know now that it will only last a season. When we share who we truly are with others, and especially with those we love, there are few things more harsh than a lack of acceptance or a misunderstanding due to ignorance, fear, or the failure to truly listen. When this card comes to you, there may be a sense that you have attempted to reveal who you are, the witch within, and she has been met with disbelief and skepticism. It is, of course, as it should be, that others are free to react as they do. And if we were without any of the humanity that we are here to learn, it would matter little. But to you, it has mattered, and there is a sense of rejection and abandonment that comes with this card. I think that's all of this. What is that? Scarcity mindset? Is that what I was saying? Thinking about something that didn't go your way. Okay. But to you, it has mattered, and there's a sense of rejection and abandonment that comes with this card, just as this witch has been cast forth from her own people, as they have feared and been taught to reject people like her. Know that there are many people in this world who feel that there is only one way to the divine, and they have embraced fearful dogma, as it is simpler and seemingly safer than walking the hard road of authenticity and commitment to our magical path. Know that this time will pass, and soon there will be breakthroughs and friendships that emerge from true understanding. The sense of walking alone in a world growing colder will not last. And in time you will know that the separation that took place was in so many ways a bright blessing. For you are meant to discover, and you need the space, the time, and the opportunities to become who you are truly meant to be. You are not lost, you are wandering, and as you do, you will come upon the path you are meant to tread. Till that time, the Kitsune will walk with you, so you are never alone. Okay, so for some of you, again, this is something that has hurt your feelings. Maybe that's why you're like all nocturnal and wanting to be left alone and quiet. It pays off though. Finally, we get to watch and listen carefully. 21. There is a possibility that you need to be cautious and careful at the moment, for what looks like a good situation, a friendly person, or an offer too good to refuse is disguised. There is no need to fear, but take your time and do not make commitments until you have investigated all that you can and received good advice from a trusted source. Kitsune in the main can be trusted, and this particular Kitsune is coming to you to advise you to take care, hold back, and think before you act. Think does not mean to worry or to fret, but to rely upon wisdom rather than what you would like to be true. Do not be naive, do not act rashly and foolishly, and examine carefully what is before you. You may find that you will be very glad that you hesitated and took stock rather than simply going with what you wish. This is going to be challenging, for many of us are overcoming our own mistrust of the possibility, but in order to be a whole being, we must acknowledge that not all that takes place is in our best interest. And in this situation, there is a possibility that there is a person who is acting in a way that will only benefit them without taking into consideration your needs. So be wary, think carefully, act wisely, and seek out advice that can be of assistance before coming to a decision. My God, that was a lot. What is this telling us? You got some toxic guy that is from your past. Distance is in between you guys. They're watching you. You have somebody else, a secret admirer. You yourself are going through something. You've been hurt and disappointed. I told you already that's made you feel like you're still not over it. You're thinking about it. It's made you kind of grinchy, okay? Cut off, closed off. Now you are staying up at night and doing your things that you need to do, working towards your dream. And it's saying it's going to pay off because a new opportunity is coming in that's going to shift your universe and bring you a new, completely new life, a new beginning, wish fulfillment times 2, right? You got the 9 of Cups and you got the Star. Shifting universe, you got a new beginning, the Magician, and the golden opportunity. Not to mention the Sun card. Excellent, excellent reading. Only thing is some people around you are going to be disappointing. And there's something coming up that you have to prepare for. With the Sentinel, Okay, it looks like you've already been on the outs with some people. So whatever's happening with the Sentinel card is saying there's a storm brewing and prepare, right? You don't have to have a heart attack. This is just advance notice. It might not be a big deal. You might come out unscathed and it might not affect you at all. But it's saying just in case, prepare. That's it. That's your reading for the daily for the 4th. Did I pull a crystal? I did. All right. That's it. Talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.